the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. It's the site for the Thunder, the sharp-shooting big man, Karl Anthony Towns. They'll need his scoring tonight as they game plan for the job ahead at Ball Arena. Thunder, Nuggets, up next, right after this. Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for LaMelo Ball.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. Jimmy Butler out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Derrick Jones. Then it's Williams, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for Denver, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Mikal Bridges is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Wagner, and it's Green in at the power forward. Finding the strength and the legs to finish the season strong. How difficult is that to do?
Yeah, I think this is where, BA, you need your leaders and those veterans to guide the young players along, to encourage them to eat right, to get their rest, to take care of themselves mentally as well as physically.
Bane, the pass to Wagner. Claxton, a screen on Jones. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Denver. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Now here's Jones, down low. Here's Towns. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Bridges. The 3. Towns with a rebound. Now Ball. Towns, right side. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Bane surveying the D. Claxton passes to Bridges. He buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Jones. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Bane against Williams. Bane, the pass to Bridges. Bane with a screen on Ball. To the inside. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by Bridges.
If you look at a shot chart of Nick Claxton, it's going to be painted heavy right there.
Pass to Butler from outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
From deep, Bane. Ball with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession.
Ooh, that's something else,
just
man!
Beautiful.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler, Jimmy, giving the fans their money's worth.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Denver. Wagner outside. Denver moving it around. Outside Bane. Fires from deep. Some solid defense from Williams. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Jones finds Butler. Jones with a screen on Green. Here's Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Stolen by Jones.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time. Stellar rim protection. Derek Jones Jr. making a difference.
Towns, that's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Here's Bain. Good on the jump shot. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside Jones. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Wagner. Green against Towns. Outside Butler. Denver grabs the miss. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Outside, Green. Claxton passes to Wagner. And here's Claxton. Butler covering. Screen by Claxton. Wagner for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. All right, let's bring up a leaderboard. Shooting guards leading the way in steals over the past 10 games. Number 1, Jalen Williams.
This is exactly the kind of work ethic he exudes, proving he's someone they can rely on to get nasty on defense and come away with steals.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a defensive assignment in this league that he couldn't handle with relative ease. That's how disruptive he is. It is impossible for an opposing player to find a comfort zone when he's the guy guarding them.
Tipped.
That activity on the defensive end paying off for Bridges right there.
Wagner against Jones. For 3, Bridges. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Oh, deflected. And stolen by Claxton. Butler covering. Bridges passes to Bain. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys?
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Butler. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Butler, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Outside Bain. And stolen by Williams. Butler finds ball to win the cold spell. Denver grabs the miss.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Bridges passes to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Wagner. Over Jones. And Wagner gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
You get the sense that no matter where he is on the floor, Franz Wagner is comfortable offensively. This guy can really shoot it.
Pass to Butler. Outside Jones. Now Williams. And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 5.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
The 3 from Bain. Jones grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. The 3. All no good.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Outside Bain. Pass to Bridges. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now when on ball. Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
BA, I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Cadis checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Butler. Williams is checked in for Jones. And it's Alexander Walker in for Williams. First free throw is good.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest-working guy out there.
Bridges hits them both. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster, it is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
The 3 from Bain. Achua with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. To the paint. Denver moving it around. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Barrett's checked in for Denver. Free throw no good for Claxton.
Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
Enough shots in close to play inside out.
Wagner, the pass to Claxton. For three, Bridges. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass the ball. Williams, a screen on Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Barrett. Releases. And again, it's Denver missing.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
.102 left to play in the first.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Barrett against Ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Riley. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, the man misses rather than putting work to get over screens.
Ball passes to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer, no good. Nuggets trail by 3. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Keita. No made baskets yet. And here's Ball. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder out in front. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Butler out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Williams. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. Get the first one. And how about the Thunder? Doris last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built, through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Outside Barrett. There's a screen. It's stolen away. Butler with the ball. Checked by Bagley. Outside, Alexander Walker. High post, Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
BA, he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back to the basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and he bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Out to the right wing. Bridges outside. Outside Barrett. They set a pick. 6 to shoot. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Butler. Outside, Alexander Walker. Towns down low. Towns getting it done under the hoop.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Barrett. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Butler on the wing. Outside Jones. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Bridges. High post. Covered by Towns for 3. Barrett. Rebounded by Butler. Oklahoma City leading by 6. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Williams a screen on Bagley. To the middle. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Denver making a change here. Green is checked in. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Jalen Williams.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Here's Riley. Off the inbound. And the layup is up and in. Riley's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, their size, their strength, and their skilled passing ability. Draymond Green has such a great mix of attribute and skill.
Back to Butler. Outside, Williams. Here's Towns. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Butler. Green covering. Now here's Bridges. Here's Barrett. Bridges finds Barrett. Back to Bridges. Denver moving it around. 5 to shoot. Here's Riley. The three-pointer off the mark. And Towns has got the ball here for the Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Now here's Barrett. We saw him with 19 his last time out. 10 points for him.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Jones, the pass to Towns. 11 feet out. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Covered by Towns. Barrett up top. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Thunder leading by 6. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the coaches looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Franz Wagner checked in for the Nuggets. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Inside, Ball. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Nuggets trail by 6. Wagner, right side. The fadeaway. Barrett can't hit. The Thunder have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Towns against Barrett. Towns passes to Alexander Walker. Jones from outside, out by Denver. Outside Barrett. Bridges outside. Butler with a steal. On the break. Ball with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Ball passes to Butler. Nifty move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for is competitive toughness.
In for the Nuggets. Butler hits them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Outside Bain. Back to Bridges. Stolen by Ball. Looking to get it going. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Now you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket. Boy, after dropping triples, he hasn't hit another yet.
Butler passes to Ball for three. Rebounded by Denver. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good. But the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments. And that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for OKC. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Stolen by Bridges. To the inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, no time getting it into transition.
Denver making a change here. Barrett's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Achua's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Williams comes in for Jones. And it's Jalen Williams in for Alexander Walker. The free throw drops for Bane.
And not many guards are built like Bane. He's excellent shooting it from deep, but also has the ability to defend at a high level.
Achua with a screen on Wagner. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 5.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Number 1, Denver.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Here's Barrett. Wagner with it. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Denver. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Towns passes to Ball. Williams a screen on Barrett. The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Wagner against Williams. And the dunk by Wagner.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Pass to Towns. Launches it from deep. Oh, the impressive range of Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Here's Barrett. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Williams passes to Ball. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Barrett. Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Bain. Down low. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Towns, right side. Towns can't get that one to fall. Denver's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Barrett. And there's a pick. Lets the three fly. Outside for Green. Fires Green. Able to hit from 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Claxton, he's checked in for Denver. Mikal Bridges comes in for Barrett. So it's Oklahoma City now. They've led by as many as 11. Achua with a screen on Bain. Outside, Alexander Walker. Block. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Wagner, the pass to Green. That 3's off the mark. Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Achua. Williams looking around. Over Bain. Williams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Wagner outside. Now Claxton. He's 10-point game against Memphis.
Oh, yeah, he was also sending back shot after shot. I think he had 4 rejections. That changes how your opponent attacks.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Williams. Over Bridges. Williams' shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Outside Bain. Wagner against Williams. And Wagner is good for 3. Wagner's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Williams. Over Bain. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Great to see you. And speaking of great, see what I did there? Karl Anthony Towns had an incredible first half.
Big cat, meow, with his paw prints all over this game. If I could shoot like him, that's 50 a game for the Diesel.
Hey, man, you did just fine. Don't worry. But your points, well taken. Because Towns is a major for a 7-footer now.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavered. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet him in the playoffs, though.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double.
It takes a level of aggression, a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Here's Butler. We've got Franz Wagner. Nicholas Claxton out there with Green. Then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Bridges in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman. Nuggets trail by 6, and the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup, but once he locks that in, watch out.
And here's Butler outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 10 points.
Well, never one to force up a 3. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a 3-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
Drops in the 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Bridges against Ball. Shoots over Bridges. Ball no good.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
Outside Butler. Over Green. A shot by Butler, no good.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
High post Claxton. Pass to Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
Williams misses.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
On the wing, Bain. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Jones, his shot is good.
Now, Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Wagner outside. Back to Bridges. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Claxton with the block.
Love rim protection from Nick Claxton. That is a big-time block.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here's Ball. He has 7. Clock at 6. Butler, a screen on Bridges. Ball no good.
Oh man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Claxton gets it to go on the assist from Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Butler. Now here's Jones. Butler, a screen on Wagner. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Denver. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside for the tie. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You take a look at the Thunder. They're currently in 4th place, solid spot to be in late in the year. And of course, Denver, they currently own the 6th seed.
You know, for Denver, they've established themselves as a legit team this year. But you can tell they want to get higher up in the standings if possible, and specifically securing home court advantage for the first round.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Ball against Bridges. Ball passes to Williams. Here's Butler. Green with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Bridges. Green with a screen on ball. Wagner outside. For the lead. The Thunder with the rebound. Now here's Ball. 7 points in the game. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
That one misses.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses, makes the game easier for everyone.
And he's good on the second.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Pass to Bain. Ball against Bridges. Denver moving it around. And stolen by Jones. And they're pushing it up. Ball outside. Looking to end this cold spell. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Bain finds Bridges. Back to Bain. On the wing, Green. Pass to Bridges. Just and stolen by Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Butler with a steal. Pass to Ball. Now Williams. And here's Butler. 5 on the clock. Offensive board. Jones, the pass to Williams. And here's Butler outside. Not going to go that time.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Bridges outside. Claxton with it. 6 points for him. Green. Outside Bain. For the lead. Outside for Green. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for Oklahoma City, Achua's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Williams comes in for Jones. And it's Alexander Walker in for Williams. Now Towns. He's got 19. Achua with a screen on Payne. There's a three. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. Pass to Bain. Right wing. Bridges outside. There's the triple. Towns with a rebound. The Thunder shooting just 34% so far in this one. Achua with the dunk.
Well, such an explosive athlete. Achua off his feet in a hurry.
Bridges passes to Bain. Now Bridges from the arc. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half.
There's Ball with a 3. Melo knocking down a 3.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Denver has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Outside Bain. Bridges against Ball. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. Bain, no good. Thunder with a lead. Towns passes to Ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
Finally starting to dial in from. That's his second this half.
Bridges finds Claxton. Here's Bain. The 3 ball. And again, Denver with a 3.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Pushing through, LaMelo Ball.
This is where the size of LaMelo pays off, folks. 6'7" and ready to finish.
Ball against Bridges. The 3 from Bain. That doesn't go either for Bain. Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. Now here's Williams. Ball left side. Over Bain. Off target from the wing. The Nuggets have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Bridges. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Claxton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the inside. Here's Bain. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 13.
And even if he's the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bain can still do damage inside.
Williams a screen on Bridges. Towns outside. Ball taking his time here. Over Bridges. The Thunder with another miss.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Claxton. It's Bridges on the wing. For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Achua. Now Ball. Achua passes to Williams. Towns down low. And the shot goes in. Towns has got 21 points in the game. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
A terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Williams, Jimmy Butler out there with Kenrich Williams. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Keita in at the 5. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Outside, Williams. Throws it up high. It's intercepted. Here's Barrett. Wagner looking it over. That's good. And now it's 5 for 11 in this one.
That's a big Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Butler against Green. Butler passes to Williams. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, if you're going to make contact with Jalen Williams, you've got to hit him. This guy is so strong, he can convert it.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. On the drive, Butler inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, just terrific unselfishness from the veteran forward. Jimmy Butler more than willing to pass if he finds a teammate open.
Pass to Wagner, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
His 4th giveaway tonight, just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
Thunder leading by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Williams against Barrett. Outside, Williams. Outside, Jones. 3-pointer. Williams misses.
I'd say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Pass to Riley. Denver moving it around. Green finds Wagner. Over Williams. And again, it's Denver missing. And it's Butler with the ball for the Thunder. And here is Williams. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Outside Barrett. To halt the run. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Barrett against Williams. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Barrett. Timeout from David Adelman. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Denver making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Towns, he's checked in for Cada. Alexander Walker comes in for Williams. And it's Ball in for Williams. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. To win the drought. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
He misses the free throw.
Well, there's a certain hunger to the way Draymond Green approaches an NBA game, and that in and of itself is a skill.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Towns. Here's Ball. Ball in the paint.
There is such a length that comes with LaMelo Ball. This guy's ability to finish in the paint is really admirable.
Green with a screen on Ball. Barrett with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Outside, Green. Claxton a screen on Jones. Wagner. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
Here's Butler. Second chance shot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type. I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, BA.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. You can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Bagley's checked in for Green. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-4 run. Bagley against Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
4-3. Offensive rebound.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
The three from Ball. Rebounded by Denver.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, you love to see that. That's where Nick Claxton carving space and drawing contact. That's big time.
And the first one at the line is good. Wagner's checked in for Barrett. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he hits both. Thunder leading by 9. Outside Butler. Towns is screen on Bagley. Butler finds Towns. Williams defending. Pass to Bridges. Ball with a steal. And here is Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nick Claxton.
Listen, Jalen Williams does not mind a little contact on the offensive end.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, BA. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
I think my favorite thing about Jalen Williams is just how much you can tell his love for the game. It's on display nightly. He puts in the work and he gets the results.
Back to Bain, 5 to shoot. And again, it's Denver missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Boy, that's his second 3, first of this half, though.
Here's Ball. Ball hits despite the contact.
Woohoo! LaMelo Ball with the ball on a string. How about that drive?
Outside Bain. Bain with a screen on Ball. Shot from the wing. Bridges misses. Thunder leading by 9. Williams passes to Butler. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Towns. Over Wagner. And it's Denver with a rebound. Claxton's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Now here's Bain. This one for 3. Ball with the rebound.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Here's Towns. Rejected by Claxton.
My goodness, how quick off his feet is Nick Claxton?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw no good. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he's good on the second. Outside Butler. Back to Ball. Launches a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
LaMelo Ball, shot ready, always.
Wagner, the pass to Bain. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Bain's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
There's that competitive streak. Jalen Williams answering from distance.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. .11 game. On the wing, Green. Butler covering. Claxton, a screen on Williams. Now Claxton, just 5 on the clock. Wagner! Oh, the long ball, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 11. And here's Butler. LaMelo buries it from outside.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo it from distance.
Now here's Bain, tightly guarded. Green fires. Misses the three. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's the pass to Williams. Butler. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Towns. Now Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Butler. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
Yeah, they salvaged a little pride here tonight. You got to come away with at least one win against a conference opponent each year.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Karl Anthony Towns.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
One of those do-it-all kinds of players on the offensive end. The height of LaMelo Ball, 6'7", we have advantages in the backcourt.
Now Claxton. Now Bagley. Outside Barrett. Here's Bagley. And the three misses. Butler surveying the floor. Crosses over.
Well, this to me is the problem with defending Butler. He typically takes it so strong, it's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
That's good from Butler. Butler hits them both. Here's Barrett. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Bagley, a screen on ball. Barrett. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there. Now here's Ball. Outside Williams. Outside Butler. Here's the pass to Williams. Here's Ball. He launches. Nope. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.